Hey, I'm still trying to build my channel slowly without any support. My prediction for 2026, and I think most people want to make more money. Donald Trump have stated to go and buy stocks. I am not going to say that, but I do believe he intends to make the money flow. The stock market will go up. You will see prices going up for your investment, but this is not real money and it's not real wealth. It's not based on any new values. We're gonna see a lot of decoupling because right now there's no trust between the leaders of the world and the people running the United States. Although we American like to think we run the government, but that's not a fact. That's not true. I am an American. I know a lot of American, and none of us are running the government. What we could predict for 2026 is the descent, the conflict between the factions in the U.S. would descend into violence. I don't think there is another way out. You cannot negotiate with people pointing a gun at your face and shooting you. I don't see negotiation uh, ahead of us. So I don't know what's going on, but usually when you go into a dark alley, you don't go in there with words. You go into a dark alley, only one person gets to step back out. So you better go in prepared. And you're going to see that happens in 2026. Timeline will escalate. Drop in the comments if you want me to share my experience in the U.S. Air Force. I work behind top secret doors. Obviously, I can't really tell you anything that's top secret, but I have a lot of experience running the mission for the Air Force, training the future generation for the U.S. Air Force, dealing with the old people in the Air Force, the civilian as well as the active duty member, the officer as the enlisted, the training, the basic training. If you want to know about if you want to join or not join, you could go to afmentor.com. You can ask your advice there. I no longer check those sites out because I disconnected from any military site and groups. I don't feel like I belong with the military veteran groups anymore, so I keep to myself mostly. But now I have a need to build a YouTube channel. Basically, as a Chinese spy living in the US, I face a lot of risk. I don't know if I will die tomorrow. So one of the defense mechanism is to not be invisible. So if I built enough people, maybe 100,000 people, we could share my story. It would help keep me alive. Even if I die because some stupid cops decided to just shoot me for my face being brown, we still have some story left because my story is untold. You have heard about Edward Snowden, but you have never heard about Staff Sergeant Con Pham. And I think it's important. Uh, I was the top 1% of the country. Just imagine, well, I don't want to compare myself to Socrates, but there's not a lot of cases where the best of the country is given hemlock. They did not give me hemlock. I did not die, but they did accuse me of being a Chinese spy, and my life did end. I almost never came back. So, in essence and in reality, the U.S. did kill off their one of the best asset, the top 1%, top 1% effectiveness, top 1% hard worker. Um, It takes a long time between that and the collapse of the country. For example, 2013 to 2026 is 13 year. We haven't collapsed completely, but we have been collapsing more rapidly. Uh, I don't know if we will make it past 2026 or not. But like one person have comment, and I noticed this by 2013 and 14, when shit's really hit the fan, the people next to you are the most important thing. Not the religion, not the country. It comes down to the person standing and sitting next to you. So your family, the the family that lives with you inside your same house, your neighbor, those are the strongest defense in a collapse. No matter what happened, they know you. Your federal agent, they don't know you. The police here, even though they're 5 minutes from me, I don't know them. They don't know me. A lot of things could go wrong when two people that are strangers start looking at each other as enemies. And in the US right now, everybody is an enemy. How do you have a peaceful society in this phase of civilization? I don't know. It's way above what I can do. I could talk a little bit about it. I could share my pain. I could share my idea. But there are people in this country with way more power than I have. And it is their responsibility. If they can't do it, then, well, tough luck. We're going to have to rough it out and figure out how we could come back from the collapse. If Germany came back, maybe we could come back. My dad had always said that once a civilization have advanced, it doesn't just vanish. Uh, I thought I don't really buy into that. I look at Rome, and I don't see Rome as being where it was. So if the U.S. does collapse, it's gonna be similar case. I don't think we could come back. In order to come back, you need to be hard working, like harder working than the other guy. Like for example, if China works harder and they manage to make it to the top, in order for us to come back and make it to the top, we have to work harder than the hardest worker. I don't know how you're gonna do that. It doesn't work that way. So it's gonna be tough from all sort of perspective. And I believe we're in January, so give it about 6 months to see shit's really hit the fan. Unless Trump is lucky, he's been pretty lucky so far, making it to the presidency 2 times. Managed to terrorize civilians and shooting people and getting away with it. Trafficking young girls and I don't know what else is done behind the secret doors, but all this illegal stuff, and he gets away with it. This is beyond luck. This is a miracle. Maybe he could pull off another miracle, and every country in the world would just surrender. We would be a new world order, and Trump could declare himself the new monarch. That would be the most peaceful end to the conflict.